Did the Anunnaki gift humanity with knowledge? Unveiling ancient enigmas. Uncover the mystery surrounding the Anunnaki's influence on human civilization in this captivating video. Exploring the question of whether these ancient Mesopotamian deities bestowed advanced knowledge upon humanity, the video delves into myths, archaeological finds, and speculative theories. Through interviews with experts, it examines the intriguing links between ancient texts, symbols, and technological advancements. While considering alternative viewpoints, the video invites viewers to decipher the blurred line between myth and historical fact. Join this thought-provoking journey to uncover the truth behind the Anunnaki's role in shaping human knowledge and development. The idea that the Anunnaki gifted humanity with knowledge is based on interpretations of ancient texts and speculative theories. While it has captured the imagination of some, it is not widely accepted within the academic and scientific communities. Here's a listed overview. Creation of humans. Some interpretations of Sumerian texts, particularly those found in the Atrahasis and Enuma Elish myths, suggest that the gods, including the Anunnaki, were involved in the creation of humans. Enki, in particular, was said to have been responsible for the creation of humanity. According to these myths, Enki used his knowledge to manipulate the existing life forms on Earth and create humans by blending divine essence with earthly materials. Advanced technology. Proponents of the Anunnaki theory argue that the knowledge shared with humanity went beyond basic skills. They suggest that the Anunnaki provided humans with advanced knowledge of agriculture, irrigation, medicine, architecture, and mathematics. Some even claim that the Anunnaki introduced concepts like astronomy and advanced metallurgy techniques. Epic of Gilgamesh. The Epic of Gilgamesh, a renowned Sumerian literary work, features interactions between gods and humans. One notable aspect is the story of the flood, which bears resemblance to the biblical account of Noah's Ark. In this narrative, the god Enki warns a human named Utnapishtim about the impending flood, allowing him to save himself and his family. This could be interpreted as an example of the Anunnaki aiding humans with their knowledge. Global influence. While the Anunnaki theory is primarily associated with Sumerian culture, some proponents argue that similar divine beings can be found in the mythologies of other ancient civilizations. For example, the gods of ancient Egypt, Greece, and other cultures are often considered as analogous figures. This broader perspective suggests a potential global influence of these divine entities. Alternative archaeological discoveries. The Anunnaki theory is sometimes linked to alternative interpretations of archaeological sites and artifacts. Some claim that ancient structures, such as the pyramids of Egypt or South America, display advanced engineering and mathematical precision that could have been influenced by extraterrestrial knowledge. Popular culture. The Anunnaki theory has gained traction in popular culture, partly due to books like Zecharia Sitchin's The 12th Planet and online communities discussing ancient mysteries. It has been featured in documentaries, television shows, and online forums that explore unconventional historical and scientific ideas. Controversial legacy. Mainstream archaeologists, historians, and scholars generally view the Anunnaki theory with skepticism. They critique Sitchin's translations of Sumerian texts as inaccurate and argue that his interpretations are not supported by linguistic or historical evidence. The theory's controversial nature highlights the tension between fringe ideas and accepted academic standards. Controversial legacy. Mainstream archaeologists, historians, and scholars generally view the Anunnaki theory with skepticism. They critique Sitchin's translations of Sumerian texts as inaccurate and argue that his interpretations are not supported by linguistic or historical evidence. The theory's controversial nature highlights the tension between fringe ideas and accepted academic standards. Comparative mythology. The Anunnaki theory is often discussed in the context of comparative mythology, which seeks to identify common themes and motifs across different cultures' mythologies. Similar divine figures and stories of interaction between gods and humans can be found in various cultures, leading some to speculate about potential cross-cultural influences. Ethnographic interpretation. Anthropologists analyze myths and stories from a cultural perspective. They consider how myths reflect a society's values, fears, and aspirations. The Anunnaki theory could be seen as an example of humans' tendency to create narratives that address questions about their place in the universe, the origins of life, and the mysteries of existence. Evolution of ideas. The Anunnaki theory has evolved over time, influenced by changing cultural and historical contexts. It has grown beyond Sitchin's initial interpretations to become a complex narrative involving ancient astronauts, lost civilizations, and hidden knowledge. This evolution showcases the dynamic nature of historical theories and how they adapt to new information and perspectives. Anunnaki mythology. The Anunnaki were depicted as a pantheon of deities in Sumerian mythology, often described as the offspring of the god Anu. These deities were associated with various aspects of life, including creation, fertility, and natural forces. They were believed to reside in the heavens or the abode of the gods and were considered intermediaries between humans and higher powers. Some texts depict the Anunnaki as judges and rulers of destiny, responsible for determining the fate of humans. Knowledge transference. The theory of Anunnaki bestowing knowledge upon humans is based on the notion that these deities provided humanity with foundational knowledge and skills. This knowledge allegedly included agricultural techniques such as irrigation and crop cultivation, leading to the development of settled communities and urban centers. Advanced understanding of mathematics could have enabled tasks like construction and trade. Knowledge of medicine might have contributed to improved health and longevity among ancient societies. Mastery of metallurgy could have given humans the ability to create tools, weapons, and structures. Alternative histories. Alternative history enthusiasts often connect the Anunnaki theory to other speculative narratives, such as ancient civilizations possessing advanced technologies or contact with extraterrestrial beings. Claims of ancient monuments, such as the pyramids or ancient megalithic sites, being built with the help of Anunnaki knowledge are common in these circles. The concept of hidden knowledge being passed down from a superior civilization resonates with the idea of a lost golden age in human history. Criticism. Mainstream scholars have criticized Sitchin's interpretations and theories as pseudoscientific. Linguists point out that Sitchin's translations of Sumerian texts are often inaccurate and not supported by linguistic evidence. Archaeologists find no physical evidence of genetic engineering or advanced technology in the archaeological record that would support the Anunnaki theory. The consensus among experts is that the Anunnaki theory is speculative and lacks empirical support, placing it outside the realm of accepted academic research. Lack of consensus. The lack of consensus within the academic community regarding the Anunnaki theory stems from the speculative nature of the theory and the absence of concrete evidence to support its claims. Scholars from various fields, such as archaeology, linguistics, history, and anthropology, have criticized the theory for lacking empirical support. Their translations and interpretations of Sumerian texts have been widely disputed by linguistic experts, further diminishing the credibility of the theory. Symbolic interpretation. Some scholars propose that the Anunnaki myth should be understood symbolically rather than as a literal account of historical events. They argue that these myths might reflect the Sumerians' attempts to explain the origin of humans, the cosmos, and the role of powerful deities in shaping their world. Symbolic interpretation suggests that the Anunnaki could represent abstract concepts, natural forces, or aspects of human psychology and culture rather than physical beings from another planet. Ancient cosmologies. The presence of Anunnaki-like entities in global mythologies reveals a common human inclination to craft stories of divine beings engaging with mankind. Comparable figures, found in ancient Egypt, Greece, Hinduism, and beyond, signify shared human aspirations for guidance, understanding natural occurrences, and grappling with life's enigmas. This cross-cultural prevalence underscores the pivotal role these narratives play in shaping societal perspectives and illustrating the cultural value of such mythic tales. In conclusion, the exploration of the Anunnaki's potential impact on humanity's knowledge has taken us through a landscape of history, myth, and speculation. While connections between ancient myths and advanced civilizations have been intriguing, it's essential to acknowledge the complexities of interpreting ancient texts. The concept of extraterrestrial guidance sparks imagination while urging a critical evaluation of evidence. This journey underscores the enduring allure of historical mysteries and the human thirst for knowledge and connection. While definitive answers remain elusive, the quest itself has enriched our understanding and curiosity. As we conclude, let's embrace the unknowns of history and continue our exploration of truth, curiosity, and human experience.